What's up guys, coming at you today with another theory video, although this theory kind of disproves another theory. It disproves the theory that Shangri-La is based on Mars and not on Earth. The main reason this theory has even come to fruition, as nobody even thought about it before, was that a user who, I can't remember his name, but he found in the texture files of Shangri-La there is a file called something like Mars Mountains, and it is a picture of a mountain range on Mars. And this picture has an almost identical resemblance to the large mountain range that's in the map. And this mountain range can be seen from the rope bridge. It's a very large mountain range. It does stick out a bit from the green of the landscape. But everybody's taken this as sort of half proof that it's on Mars, along with the alien skull on Richter Fenn's altar. And I don't really see this at all being any sort of proof. In fact, I sort of just find it as maybe just a red herring to throw us off. Although when you look into it, you can sort of tell that Shangri-La is not on Mars. But of course, I'm not just going to leave it at that. I'm going to bring out some facts, because otherwise it's going to just sound like a ridiculous claim that has no real basis. My first thing to point out is to do with the Easter egg on Shangri-La. Now, this is nothing to do with the time travel. The time travel is very odd, but there's no reason that it couldn't occur on Earth. I mean, teleportation has happened before, time travel has happened before with the teleporter, the matter transference device from Dereza. Now, the main thing that I want to point out about this, and I think this in itself proves that Shangri-La is on Earth, is that the two explorers that you try and rescue in the Easter egg, Brock and Gary, are searching for the legendary city of Agartha. I've mentioned Agartha before in previous videos. And Agartha is a city that, if you don't already know from my previous videos, it's a city that is rumoured to reside within the core of the Earth. So why would two explorers go all the way to Mars, which seems impossible anyway, to try and find a city that is in the centre of the Earth and not Mars? It really doesn't make any sense. I think that in itself kind of proves that Shangri-La must occur on Earth, at least at some point, because I don't think there is any real way of telling whether Shangri-La occurs on Earth or Mars or somewhere else during the eclipse. The eclipse, as we know, travels back in time, so there's no reason it could also travel back in space as well, like the matter transference device does. But that's a theory that I don't really feel in any effective way can be proved or disproved. It's just out there. My next point is another one that I also feel very strongly backs up this Earth theory and disproves the Mars theory incredibly well. In the Moon Easter egg, right at the end, after Richter Fenn has taken control of Samantha's body and therefore of the zombies within the MPD, Maxis helps you fire 3 rockets at the Earth. The rockets were designed, according to Maxis, this is if Maxis is telling the truth of course, they were designed to stop Richter Fenn from being able to control the entire world with his zombies. Now, logically, to do that you'd have to get rid of the deposits of 115 around the Earth, or at least the great deposits that could be used to great effect. Now, the 3 places that would contain those deposits that we know of are Area 51. Area 51 is stated in Dereza to have a large quantity of 115, and that's probably why the zombies are in Area 51 at the beginning in Hangar 18. The second location that we know of would be Shino-Numa. Shino-Numa is a Group 935 mining site. It was the 3rd World at War map pack, so we already know that that is a site that contains large elements of 115 and also already has ties to Richter Fenn in terms of being property of Group 935. The third place would be Shangri-La. Shangri-La, if you look under the grates and the floors and such, has a large quantity of element 115 just underneath it. So, therefore, it would only be logical to hit these 3 locations: Area 51, Shangri-La, and Shino-Numa. Now, that also proves that Shangri-La is on Earth, because otherwise 2 rockets would have been fired to Earth and 1 rocket would have been fired to Mars. So, that sort of, well, at least I feel, that proves that Shangri-La is indeed on Earth, at least at some point. Anyway, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. I want to say thank you for the support I've been having on this channel and for my other videos as well. That's been a bit more than I expected actually, and my subscriber count has been growing a lot more than I already expected. So I want to say thank you for that, and thank you for watching this video as well. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like below. If you like the content that you see and you want to see more of it in your sub box, then go ahead and hit the subscribe button above this video. Thank you again for watching. Take care.